Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing good, all are safe. And before starting this video, welcome to the YouTube channel of the WARE community. And before the starting of the topic, make sure that you like this video, you will subscribe the channel and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you will get the notification, so that you will get all the tricks and you can easily master the maths by using these videos. Okay, so let's, as today we will discuss about the percentage in this topic. So we are going to see few tricks of the percentage, few important basic tricks of percentage, and we will solve the question based on it. So this will be a normal kind of the discussion where you have to understand it, whatever I'm going to say. Whenever there will be the questions, you have to pause the video, try to solve the questions. If you are able to solve the question, that's really great. If you're not able to solve the question, it's okay. You can again start the video, you can see the solution, and again you can try it yourself. Okay, so this is how we are going to complete this one. So today's topic is the percentage. So percentage is the basic topic of arithmetic. So we know that for whichever exam you are preparing, arithmetic has the most weightage. Arithmetic का weightage सबसे ज्यादा होगा, and in that arithmetic, maths will have the maths will have in that arithmetic percentage will have the more weightage, because you can see there are number of topics where you require the percentage. In the profit and loss, you will require it. Percentage is important. Even for the DI, you will require the percentage. For the SICI, you will require the percentage. And along with all of these exam viewpoint, in the real life also, we require the percentage. Every time we require the percentage. So what is this percentage? Why we use this percentage? Exactly what happens? So percentage means what? Percentage is a number or ratio that can be expressed as a fraction of 100. Means what happens? Like there are different students are there, for example. Okay, so they got some different marks. For example, one person got a 40 marks out of 60. There is a one more person who got say 60 marks out of 80. There is a one more person who got a 75 marks out of 80, for example. Now, if you observe, we can say here, अरे ये 75 वाला तो बहुत ज्यादा. We can see no 60 is a more, or this 40 is a less, or there is a one more person who will get a 40 marks out of 50. Now you will say this one is also got 40, this person also got 40. So who got more? How will we decide? Because see, हर एक का क्या आएगा with respect to, this is out of 60, this is out of 50, this is out of 80, this is out of 80. So there is a different criteria. So we have to decide who got the maximum mark. So how can we find out it? So we require some specific criteria so that we can compare with that specific value, and then we can find out किसको सबसे ज्यादा मिला. So that to find out this one, we use the percentage concept. Percentage means what? Per 100. So we find out that अगर 80 में से 75 है तो 100 में से कितना होगा? Like this is the 60 by 80. So if I find out by 100, this will be what? 23 are 24 are. 3 by 4 means this person got a 75 percentage. Like this one, you can see 40 by 50 into 100. This one will got how much? 4 by 5 ratio means it will be 80%. Now you can see इसे 760 marks मिले थे, इसे 40 marks मिले थे, but फिर भी he got a 80%, इसे तो 75 ही है. Why? Because this is the 40 out of 50 and this is the 60 out of 80. Like this is the 40 by 60. So if I find out by 100, this ratio will be 2 by 3, means he got a 66.67%. Now इससे भी 40 मिला, इससे भी 40 मिला, still he got 80%, इसे 66 ही मिला. So with respect to 100, we find out it कि with respect to 100 कितना मिल रहा है. Like this one will be what? 5 into 15, 5 into 16. So 15 by 16 into 100. तो ये कुछ और ही ratio आएगा. Right? This one will get something different marks. So this is what means we get the different ratios, different marks. We decide as per their overall marks. So we compare it with respect to 100. वही अगर 75 100 में से होते तो उसे 175 percentage मिलता. So this is how we got the different one. So hence the percentage means what? We find out the per 100. So per 100. So word percent means what? Per 100. So it says its meaning that per 100 how much he has got. So this is how we find out. We can find out, we can compare the marks, we can compare the all the different things. In the real life also we can use it. We can use the like there are the discount of some percentage, or what you will get this at a 10%. So like there is means number of things are there where we require the percentage. There is a different area जहाँ पे कितने परसेंट पे इंक्रीज हो रहा है. Number of things can be there. So there you will require this percentage. Okay. Population increases. In the election, 80% vote get to different person. There again we use the percentage. Population city की increase हो रही है, कितने percent से increase हो रही है. There we use the percentage. In any numbers, there are the calculations in the, if you are, suppose you are working there at any place. So कितने percent work हुआ है. That one is again how much percent has been completed. Number of things where we require the percentage. Okay, so this is what is the percentage. So for this percentage, if we have to do the calculation, what we will do, we will try to convert this percent into the fraction to save the calculation. Because every time if they are asking the percentage, तो हर time इतना percent find out करना easy नहीं होता. Normal easy numbers के लिए that one is okay, but if the numbers are quite larger, at that time if you know the fraction value, you can save your time and calculations will be less. And we know that for the exams, of course, we require there are so many calculations. So what is the most important point कि हम कितने कम time में solve कर सकते हैं. So for this one, for the faster the calculation, you require this one. So we have to understand how to convert this percentage into the fraction. तो अगर मुझे किसी percentage को fraction में convert करना है, then we will divide it by 100. हम क्या करते हैं, 100 से divide करते हैं. जैसे कि 80% means what, 80 per 100. So this ratio will be 4/5. If there is a 90% means 90 by 100. So ratio will be 9/10. 75% means 75 by 100. So this ratio will be 3/4. 3/4 will be this one. Then 20%. 20% means what? It will be 1/5. 25%. 25% means it must be 1/4. Getting it 80%. 80% means what? 80 by 100 means it will be 4/5. Okay, we have already done it. 60% means 60 by 100, which will be equals to 3/5. So if we have to convert percentage into the fraction, we simply divide it by the 100. And if I have to convert from fraction to percentage, opposite one, then what will I do? वहां पे divide किया था, here I will multiply by 100. Like a fraction 1/1. If I multiply by 100, it will be 100%. 1/2. If I multiply by 100, it will be 50%. 1/3. 1/3 into 100, it will be 33.33%. 1/4 into 100, it will be 25%. 1/5, it will be into 100, it will be 20%. 2/5 means 2/5 into 100, it will be 40%. So this is how we convert by multiplying by the 100. Okay, so we can convert percentage into the fraction and fractions into the percentage. Okay, then there are a few important fractions to percentage value. These are most commonly used value and ये आपको बहुत ज्यादा help करेगी. Like we know, if you are looking at this first time, अगर आप percentage ही first time कर रहे हो और आप ये पूरा का पूरा ये chart यहाँ पे अगर ये आप first time देख रहे हो, then obviously it is difficult to remember these values. But once you practiced again and again, you can automatically you will by heart these values. आपको हो जाएंगे by heart. Like 1:1 fraction means 100%. 1/2 means 50%. 1/3 means 33.33. 1/4 means 25. 1/5 means 20. 1/6 is a 16.66. 1/7 is a 14.28. 1/8 is a 12.5. 1/9 is a 11.11. 1/10 is a 10%. 1/11 9.99. 12 1/12 8.33. 1/15 6.66. 2/3 66.6667 we say it. 6-7 भी बोलते हैं क्योंकि 6-6-6-6 repeat होता है, right? Then 2/5 will be 40. 3/5 is a 60. 4/5 is a 80. 3/8 is a 37.5%. 5/8 is a 62.5%. 1/20 is a 5%. So these are the most commonly used value जो आपको अपने आप बाय हार्ट हो जाएंगे. Don't worry. Okay, so these we have to remember to save the calculation. Then what we have to remember, one more rule. Next rule is what? A% of B is equal to B% of A. We have to remember this thing. Like if I say that suppose a 350% of 50. Now you will say, ma'am 350% कैसे find out करेंगे? Means A% of B. I can say it B% of A. That means 50% of 350. So 50% means what? I know that 50% means 1 by 2. 1 by 2 of 350 matlab 350 ka half, which will be 175. This is how we can find out it. Easier. If I says that 40% of, okay, actually 16%, sorry. If I says that 16% of, ओके नंबर ही रॉन्ग ले रहे हैं ना, हमें कुछ आपको ये बताना है ना कि परसेंट का पी कैसे, सॉरी. इफ आई से दैट, similarly if I says that 220 percentage of 40, so what will we do here? 40 percentage of 220. Now either we can directly convert 40% means how much? We know that it is a 2 by 5. 2 by 5 of 220. I can write down it like this. So what will it be? 5 fours are 5 fours are 44 ka double will be 88. So this will be the 88. So this one how I can use A% of B is equal to B% of A. It will, you can directly see, you can directly write down A% as a B%. Dono, both are equal. Both are equal because how we write down? As what we will do here, A% means A by 100 of means into B, which is equal to B by 100 of means into A. So ये क्या हो गया? AB by 100. And ये क्या है? B into A means AB by 100. Means LHS is equal to RHS. So both the values are equal. Okay. So this is how A% of B is equal to B% of A. Now we will solve few basic questions. So we are on the next slide. What are those basic questions? Like a 20% of 400. How will we find out? Now see, if there is a percentage sign and here are double zero, percent and double zero, I can directly cancel out. 24s are 80. We can see how will we solve it. 20% means 20 by 100 into 400. Again double zero cancel हो जाए. मीन्स हमने एक स्टेप एक्सटेंड किया जो कि नेसेसरी नहीं था. ये स्टेप को हम स्किप कर सकते थे. तो सिंपली हम परसेंटेज एंड डबल जीरो को कैंसिल करके 24 are 80 we can find out it like this. Okay, then this is what 45% of 60, or I can say that 60% of 45. 60% means what? 3 by 5 into 45. 5 ones are 5 nines are 3 nines are 27. So answer will be 27. Now here you will get to know how we use this fraction. Like a 33%, 33.33% of 351. Now how will we find out it? 33.33 divided by 100 into 351. Now you can see. If you solve it, then 33.33 into 351 करते करते ही 5 minutes चले जाएंगे. We cannot do it, right? So instead of that, what I know, 33.33% means 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 into 351. What will it be? 3 ones are 3 ones are 3 sevens are. Answer will be 117. Within few seconds we have solved it. 14.28% of 343. Now what I know, 14.28% means 1 by 7. So 1 by 7 into 343. 7 fours are 7 nines are. It will be 49. So answer will be 49. So if you know the fractions value, you can find out the answer easily. Okay. I hope you are getting these basic questions. Okay. Then we will go for the different type. What is this different type? If a value P is increased by A%, what is that different type? Get back to the original value. Suppose anything, any price or any value, any salary, any weight, any person's weight, it has been increased by 8%. किसी specific चीज से वो increased हुआ है. Then we have to decrease the resultant value by dash percentage to get back to the original value. जैसे किसी पर्सन की सैलरी थी अभी इतनी, वो 20% से इंक्रीज हुई है. अब मुझे उस वैल्यू से फिर से बैक वैल्यू पे जाना है, रिवर्स में जाना है. So if it has been increased by A%, to find out how much by what percent it should be decreased to get back to the original value, this percentage is a upon 100 plus A into 100 percentage. What is it? A upon 100 plus A. सपोज कोई पर्सन है जिसकी सैलरी एक पर्सन है जिसकी इनिशियल सैलरी जितनी भी होगी, जैसे 100 रुपीज थी, नाउ इट हैज बीन इंक्रीज बाय 20%, means it will be 120. Now what will I say? What was his previous salary? How much? How means by what percent should I decrease this salary to get the original one? तो ये कितना था? 20 था, इंक्रीज था, तो डिक्रीज के लिए what will I do? A upon 100 plus A into 100. So it will be 20 upon 100 plus 20 कितना हो गया? 120 into 100. So this ratio will be what? 1 by 6. तो 1 by 6 means how much? 16.67% से डिक्रीज करना होगा. So to decrease this value, we use this formula a upon 100 plus a into 100 to get back to the original value. So we can solve the question. Like here you can see, if x earns 25% more than y, तो what percent less does y earn the x? तो y को अगर x की तरफ जाना है तो वो कितना लेस है x से? This is the 25%, means value of a is equal to 25%. Now you can do one thing. You can pause the video, try to solve this question by using that trick, and then again come to here. Okay, so let's see. What is the formula? This is the 25% more. So a upon 100 plus a into 100. So 25 upon 100 plus 25 into 100. That means 25 upon 125 into 100. So 25 by 125 means what? 25 ones are 25 fives are. 1 by 5 means what will it be? 1 by 5 means ratio will be 20%. So this y earns 20% less than x. Answer will be 20%. Okay, this is the answer. I hope you are getting this. Simply we have to use. If it is a more, तो यहाँ पे plus का sign आता है. If it is a increase, sign will be plus. Similarly, suppose any value has been decreased. If a value p is decreased by a%, and then I have to get back to the original value, then we can increase by the percentage. What is it? A upon 100 minus a into 100%. तब हम क्या करेंगे, इसे माइनस करेंगे. If it has been decreased and now we have to get back to the original value, we will subtract it. Exactly similar to previous one. अगर हमारी value increased हुई है, मुझे फिर से return जाना है, तो I will add it a upon 100 plus I. If my value has been decreased, I have to get back to original value. I will do 100 upon a upon 100 minus. Okay. I hope you are able to understand it. Now solve this question. The price of petrol is decreased by 20%. By what percent should the consumption be increased by the consumer if expenditure is remain unchanged? What we know, expenditure will be equals to what? Price into consumption. Right now what I know, that expenditure should be same. अगर एक्सपेंडिचर मुझे सेम रखना है, एक्सपेंडिचर रिमेन द अनचेंज, सो प्राइस अगर इंक्रीज हुआ है, सो ऑब्वियसली कंजम्पशन को क्या करना पड़ेगा? प्राइस इज इंक्रीजिंग, कंजम्पशन शुड बी डिक्रीज सो दैट इट विल बी एज इट इज. अगर प्राइस इंक्रीज हुआ और कंजम्पशन एज इट इज रहा, या फिर कंजम्पशन एज इट इज रहा, तो ऑब्वियसली एक्सपेंडिचर इंक्रीज होगा. अगर कंजम्पशन भी इंक्रीज हुआ तो ऑब्वियसली एक्सपेंडिचर इंक्रीज होगा. बट आई डोंट हैव टू चेंज द एक्सपेंडिचर, सो आई विल डिक्रीज द कंजम्पशन. तो अगर प्राइस डिक्रीज हुआ है, सॉरी प्राइस डिक्रीज हो रहा है ना यहाँ पे, ओके. सो अगर प्राइस डिक्रीज हो रहा है तो कंजम्पशन क्या होगा? ऑब्वियसली इट विल बी इंक्रीज. सो इट इज डिक्रीजिंग बाय 20%. तो कितने परसेंट से इंक्रीज करते हैं? a अपॉन 100 माइनस a इंटू 100. सो इट विल बी 20 अपॉन 100 माइनस 20 विल बी 80 इंटू 100. 1/4 ratio means that person must increase his consumption by the 25%, so that expenditure remains the same. Otherwise expenditure will also decrease. But what we know, suppose initially वो पेट्रोल पे हर मंथ में और हर वीकली सपोज 1000 रुपीज स्पेंड करा वीकली उसकी बाइक में, तो अब उसकी प्राइस तो सेम है, बट एज मीन्स उसका एक्सपेंडिचर 1000 का 1000 ही है, बट पेट्रोल की प्राइस तो डिक्रीज हुई है. तो प्राइस अगर डिक्रीज हुआ है तो वो क्या करेगा? इस वीक में ज्यादा कंज्यूम करेगा. सो ही विल इंक्रीज इज कंजम्पशन बाय 25%. Okay, I hope you have understood, you are getting it, and I hope you were able to solve this question. If you had already solved this question, as I know you had paused the video, right? I had already explained you the rule. हमें वीडियो को पॉज करना है, सॉल्व करना है. तो अगर आप पॉज करके सॉल्व करके फाइंड आउट कर लिया, that's really great. If you are not able to find out, then I hope by this explanation you have understood this. Okay. And still, if you have any doubt in any of the process, any of the step, any of the formula, you can comment. You can ask in the comment box. I will reach to you. My team will reach to you definitely. Okay. Then let's go for the next one. Next is what? Percent change. This percent change is going to help you mostly in the DI. DI में आपको ये लगेगा. What is this percent change? Like there is the initial value. Initially कोई value होती है किसी भी चीज की. Like initially suppose ये 500 था. Now there is a final value. Suppose this value has been increased. 500 का क्या हो गया? 600 हो गया. So this value has been increased. So we have to find out by what percentage the value has been changed. So whenever we find out by what percentage value has been changed, whether it is an increase, whether it is a decrease. Similarly, suppose ये 500 था, सपोज ये 500 था, तो ये 500 का कितना हो गया, 400 हो गया. तो यहाँ पे क्या हुआ है, डिक्रीज हुआ. But again, it has been increased by different, it has been decreased by different, right? So whether it has been increased or decreased, that means the percentage change is there. So always remember, whenever we find out the percentage change, we always compare with the initial value. If I am saying that my weight has been increased, तो मुझे कैसे समझेगा मेरा वेट इंक्रीज हुआ, क्योंकि मेरा इनिशियली कुछ तो था, उसके कंपेयर में इंक्रीज हुआ. मेरा इनिशियली कुछ था, उसके कंपेयर में डिक्रीज हुआ. Whenever I said I got a more marks than the previous one, when we say I got more marks this time, more marks this time means कैसे मुझे समझा कि previous time मुझे जो थे उसके कंपेयर में ज्यादा मिला. My salary has been increased. How do I know कि इनिशियली इतनी थी, अब उसके बेस पे इतनी इंक्रीज हो रही है. तो वी ऑलवेज कंपेयर विद द इनिशियल वैल्यू. सो व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला फॉर परसेंट चेंज? परसेंट चेंज इज द फाइनल माइनस इनिशियल डिवाइड बाय initial into 100, divided by initial into 100. So how will we find out it? Final minus initial by initial. How will we get to know? As I said, जो भी फाइनल वैल्यू आती है 600, लाइक यहाँ पे फर्स्ट वाला देखोगे, फर्स्ट एग्जांपल, सेकंड एग्जांपल. तो फर्स्ट एग्जांपल में फाइनली तो 600 माइनस 500 डिवाइड बाय 500 into 100. So this will be what? 100 by 500 into 100. Means what will be this one? 1 by 5 ratio. 1 by 5 means it has been increased by 20%. अब यहाँ पे क्या है, 20%. So first का आंसर क्या हुआ है, 20%. Now we can find out for the second time. For the second one, what is the final value? 400 minus 500 divided by 500 into 100. 400 minus 500 is a minus 100 divided by 500 into 100. Again ratio is a 1 by 5. So it will be minus 20%. What does mean by minus? Minus का meaning है this time it has been decreased. Here it was increased. So always remember we will use the same formula. If my answer is positive, which means the value has been increased, percentage has been increased. If my value is a negative, it has been decreased. So simply we will use the same formula, बस increase या decrease ये positive और negative से find out करेंगे. Okay, I hope you are getting this. Now this is the question. Pause the video. First of all, pause the video. Try to solve this. The price of a laptop was 800 last year. This year the price has increased to rupees 960. Calculate the percent increase in the price of the laptop. Okay. तो initially कितना था वो? Initial value was 800. Final value is a 960. What we know, percent change is equal to final minus initial divided by initial into 100. So 960 minus 800 divided by 800 into 100. So we can see this 0000 has been cancelled. 960 minus 800 is a 160 divided by 8, which is equal to 20%. My answer is a positive, which means this has been increased by 20%. Increased by 20%. Price of it has been increased by. They had already given here percent increase, but if they asked you what is the percent change in the price, then it will be what we will say, it is a 20% increased. Okay. Similarly, there is a one more question. I hope you had solved it. Pause किया था आपने वीडियो. I'm telling it again and again. आपको वीडियो pause करना है, solve करना है. If you are able to solve, that's really great. If you are not able to solve, that's also great. No issues. You can see the explanation, but at least try it. Okay. Now let's do the next question. So you can see here the next question. A store sells a jacket for $120. During the sale, the price is reduced to $90. What is the percent decrease in the price of jacket? Initial price was 120. Final price is a 90. Percent change is equal to final minus initial divided by initial into 100. So final is a 90 minus 120 divided by initial is a 120 into 100. सो ये कितना आ रहा है -30/120 इंटू 30/120 means this ratio is a 1/4. -1/4 means it will be -25%, which means price has been decreased by 25%. कितने से decreased हुआ है? 25% is the answer. I hope you are able to solve this question now and you are able to understand it also. Okay. Now we will go for the next type. This next type is what? Successive percent change. What does mean by successive percent change? What happens sometimes? Suppose there is a specific value. उसमें मैंने पहले 10% इंक्रीज कर दिया और 20% इंक्रीज किया, whatever it is, suppose. Now what happens? Whatever will be the new price after increasing the value, new price is there. Now the second change is on the second price. Like suppose initial price was 100 rupees. Now I have increased it by 20%. I'm saying that there are two successive increment of 20% and 10%. So what will you say? कि suppose initially 10 था तो 20% increase हुआ और 10% increase हुआ मतलब 30% increase हुआ तो new price will be 130. If you are saying, or you can say overall change is a 30%. If you are saying this, then you are totally wrong. So what will it be? First, it has been increased by 20%. Means new price will be what? 100 plus 20 will be 120. Now it is increasing by 10%. तो फिर से 10% increased हुआ. तो 120 का 10% कितना आता है? 12 rupees. तो 120 plus 12 कितना आएगा? 132. Means new price become the 132 and overall change is what? 100 to 132 means overall change is a 32%. This one is a correct. This was the wrong. So this is called as the successive percentage. Successive मतलब पहले कुछ करो फिर पहले करने के बाद whatever is the new price उस पे भी से increase करना है. So this is the successive percentage. Now for this successive percentage, for this 100 it was easier to find out 20%, to find out 10%. ये बहुत easy था. But if I gave you the value like 7,848 and now you have to find out 20%, you have to find out 25%, 40%. At that time, it will be time consuming. So instead of that, if I have to find out the overall change, there are the formulas. Now in this overall change, what are the possibilities? There are two time change, right? Successive percent change means what? First change by A, then change by B percent. So first is what? Both are increasing. दोनों टाइम मैंने प्राइस इंक्रीज कर दी. और क्या हो सकता है? फर्स्ट इट हैज बीन इंक्रीज बाय 20% एंड देन इट हैज बीन डिक्रीज्ड बाय 10%. और क्या हो सकता है कि फर्स्ट इट हैज बीन डिक्रीज्ड बाय A% देन इंक्रीज बाय 10%. और क्या हो सकता है? बोथ हैज बीन डिक्रीज बाय 10%, डिक्रीज बाय 20%. Or there is a possibility that it has been increased by A% and it has been decreased by A%. Means 20% से increase किया, 20% से ही decreased किया. 10% से increase किया, 10% से ही decreased किया. और here it was what? Like a 20% increase किया, 10% increase किया. 20% increase किया, 10% decrease किया. 20% decrease किया, 10% increase किया. यहाँ पे क्या था? 20% decrease किया, 10% decrease किया. यहाँ पे क्या किया? 20% increase किया, 20% ही decrease किया. These are 5 possibilities of successive change. So we will see the formula for all of them. So what is this formula for the first one? If it is increasing by, अगर suppose ये first वाला है, A% increased and B% increased, then what we use? A plus B plus A into B by 100. This is the overall change formula. If I am changing by two different persons, so actual what is the formula? A plus B plus AB by 100. Now every time as per it is increasing or decreasing, formula signs will be changes. कि अगर सपोज B% से डिक्रीज हो रहा है तो B माइनस हो जाएगा, अगर A% से डिक्रीज हो रहा है तो A माइनस हो जाएगा, अगर दोनों परसेंट डिक्रीज हो रहे हैं तो दोनों माइनस हो जाएंगे. Otherwise this formula will remain the same. So we can see the first condition. If an amount is first increased by 8% and again increased by B%, then the percent change will be A plus B plus AB by 100%. Okay, like वहां पे था 20 and 10, तो वो कितना था? 20 plus 10, 20 plus 10 plus 20 into 10 by 100. कितना हुआ वो? 20 plus 10 is a 30, plus this double zero will get cancelled, plus 2, 30 plus 2 will be 32%. 30 plus 2 was 32%. तो हमने जो first find out किया था, we had solved by using this form. Now suppose what happened, number is increased by a% and then decreased by b%. तो a increase है तो a का साइन पॉजिटिव रहेगा, b डिक्रीज है तो b का साइन माइनस जाएगा. तो यहाँ पे प्लस तो होता है a into b, where a is the positive, b is the negative. Plus minus becomes the minus, so it will be minus ab by 100%. This will be the formula, a minus b minus ab by 100. Now here what I am doing in a third one, first it is decreased by a% and then increased by b%. तो a से decrease किया तो a को minus कर दिया, b को plus कर दिया, plus minus will be minus ab by 100%. This is for a plus b by 100. Simply for the a it was a minus, it was a decrease, so we will do the subtraction. Then what is the fourth condition? Fourth condition is both has been decreased. First decrease by a% and then by b%. मतलब a से भी डिक्रीज किया, b से भी डिक्रीज किया, तो a को भी माइनस आएगा, b को भी माइनस आएगा, and minus minus will become plus, plus ab by 100%. So this will be the formula, minus a minus b plus ab by 100%. And fifth condition, a number is first increased by a% and then decreased by a%. जितने परसेंट से इंक्रीज किया उतने ही परसेंट से डिक्रीज किया, तो ये b की वैल्यू भी क्या बन जाएगी, a बन जाएगी. तो इनिशियली इंक्रीज बाय a% मींस प्लस a, नाउ इट इज अ डिक्रीज, डिक्रीज मींस माइनस a because I am decreasing by a% again. So plus minus will be minus a into a by 100. तो a minus a क्या हो गया, 0 बन गया. Minus sign as it is a square by 100, which means in this time it will be overall always decrease. Minus sign shows that there is always decrease. It will be decreased by a square by 100%. Okay, अगर suppose ये 5% से increase किया, 5% से decrease किया, तो it will be minus 5 square by 100. That means 25 by 100. So 25 by 100 means ये कितना रेशियो आ गया, 1/4 means it has been decreased by 25%. Okay, this is how we will find out. Then next, let's solve the question based on it. Okay, there will be the questions. We will solve those questions here. This was how much? Sorry, 25 by 100. Sorry, minus 5 square means what? Minus 5 square by 100 means minus 25 by 100 means it was a 0.25. Overall was the minus. It was overall change was the 0.25. Okay. 25% means what? 25 by 100. 25 by 100 means 0.25. Salary of a person is first increased by 20%, then it is decreased by 20%. What will be the percentage? Now A and B both value, A is equal to 20 and B is also 20. Both are same. First it has been increased, then it has been decreased. At that time formula is a minus A square by 100. So minus 20 square by 100 means minus 400 by 100. 0 0 चला गया. It will be 4% decrease. Because it is a minus 4. Minus 4 means what? 4% decreased will be there. Percent change in its salary will be 4% decreased. Okay. I hope you are getting this. And now solve the last question. What is this last question? A number is first decreased by 15 and then again decreased by 20%. मतलब minus a minus b minus minus plus ab by 100. So minus 15 minus 20 minus minus plus 15 into 20 by 100. तो minus 10 minus 15 minus 20 कितना हो गया, minus 35 plus 15 twos are 30 means 300 by 100. डबल जीरो चला गया, minus 35 plus 3 will be minus 32%, which means it is altogether it has been decreased by 32%. So this is how we will find out. I hope you are getting it. I hope आपको सारे questions समझे. You are able to understand the basic of percentage. This was only for the basic points. Okay. So there were few tricks. I hope you have understood those tricks. You are able to remember those formula. You have to understand that fraction to percentage value. आपको वो by heart करना है. And I know definitely you will do it because you are preparing for it. So without that, there is no any other option. So definitely you will do it. I hope you are able to understand. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for attending this. And before this one, again, if you have liked this video, then like it, subscribe the channel, press the bell icon so that जब भी next video आपको आएगा, you will get the notification for this. You can share with your friends also. Thanks a lot. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe.